Let me just pull back the shower doors right here. And don't mind me in the mirror. Look at that. What? Look at that. And our last look of the day, our last set of stems. These are like little bunny tails. This is very, very, very stunning. I love the color palettes. This is more for fall. Look at how stinking cute this is. Two stems. It is so pretty, minimal effort. Two stems in a vase. Look at the difference it creates here. Hello and welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to our channel. My name is Charisse if you're new here, and you are here at the Severino Family Vlogs. So in today's video, I have a little bit of a fall stem, floral stems decor vignette. I'm going to show you about 5 or 6 different ways that you can style any space in your home. Today I'm going to be featuring my unfinished master bedroom at our new house, and I'm just going to show you how simple florals or stems can make a really big impact in your space. So if this is something you're interested in and you want to see what I come up with, then please just keep watching. Hello again. We are now up at the house, so I'm just taking a peek just because I feel like stopping by. I've been in the area. I just came from the thrift store, so I just wanted to stop by and see what's happening up here. And guys, you remember from the last video where we were up at the house, I had this rug that I needed to get upstairs. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to attempt to take it up myself. My husband hasn't been up here in a little while, so I'm gonna do what I can do on my own. So I'm just gonna grab a hold of this little part right here. This is the stairway that we have to climb, and so here goes nothing. Let's try to get this big beautiful rug upstairs to the master bedroom. Sorry about the lighting in here. I didn't turn any of the lights on, but we got our rug upstairs, but it's going to be on that end of the room where our sitting chairs and coffee table, drink table, little lounge area is going to be, because the bed is going to be situated on this side of the wall. So we're going to be looking out that way, and from the bed, you're going to be able to look out that way. I do not want the bed centered from here, just because I just don't want it that way. But this is the view you'd be able to see if the bed is centered in the middle of the room. So let me just turn around to show you. That's the center of the room. It's really dark in here. That's the center. I don't want the bed there. I want it coming from that way, facing this way. You'll see once it's all set up. I have so much stuff in storage, guys. This is pretty much my color palette. I got these pillows from, I believe it was Ross, and they're reversible. Linen on that side and a really pretty textured gray on this side. And as you can see, it goes really good with the rug. I do have a cloud sofa from Restoration Hardware. We're going to be bringing that up eventually. But all my color palettes are very neutral. I have so much stuff in here. I've forgotten everything that I have. The room is super, super dark. Super dark, but it is filled with lots of things. So I'm just Every time I come up, I go through a little bit just to see what I have before I start ordering stuff. And let me see. I'm going to take this downstairs to where the bed is at so I can see how it matches also. Along with the neutral colors, I just love the simplicity of everything, and I love having texture on my pieces. So I'm out of breath. It is so hot. I have not opened any of the doors. So this is the bed frame and this is the pillow. Do you see what I mean by texture? It is super nice. I cannot wait to get everything set up. And so, okay, let's go back upstairs. I have a couple of more things to ruffle through just to check on before I start ordering my stuff. All right, it's a beautiful sunny day. Today is Wednesday, September 10th. Let me bring you guys out into the light here. Here is something. Oh, it's still dark. I'm outside, but you still can't see. That's a little fall inspired. My mom got me, let me see if I go inside if it's any better, this little wooden tray set, and it's so cute. It has little serving trays. They're shaped like little, what do you call it, acorns, pumpkins. It's on this wooden tray. These are my two DIY paper mache vases. And of course, when I'm ready to use them, I have to touch them up. You can see that the paint is coming off. I actually thrifted these a few years ago and they were $5 a piece and they're quite substantial. I love them. So I'm probably gonna keep the color on this one, do a little touch up, and I'm gonna try to make this one maybe a little more deep brown than black. So I do have my supplies home, but we'll see what happens in the near future when we get to that point. I have a total of 4 of these pillows. There are 2 more down there. They're all the same color. What else do I have in here? This is all my kitchen organization stuff. I've got some floral stems in here. Let's open it up and take a look and see what's in here. This is some of my Christmas decor from last year. Some stems that I won't be using this year, so we can set that on the side. And those are my Christmas ornaments from last year. I have some more of my florals and stems in here, so let us take a peek and see what's in here. These are so adorable, so stinking cute, and these can be used for actually winter Christmas season, or they can still be used for fall decor. I love these stems. Look at how pretty they are. Look at that. So nice, so pretty. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stems. And these are from Hobby Lobby, and they were $2.99 per stem. And they are so pretty. Look at that. Let me set it in the vase so you guys can see what it looks like. Look at how stinking cute this is. I do absolutely love it. It is so pretty. This is just an idea of what it's going to look like when we set up our little vignettes throughout the house. Right now, I am in the master bathroom upstairs, and I'm just going through all my florals. So when I'm ordering my stuff, which I just repeated a million times, I don't reorder anything that I already have. But you guys, look how cute this is. Hobby Lobby stems, and this was about 2 years ago. Look at how pretty that is. I love it. My DIY vase and this marble riser I did thrift, and that was also 5 years ago. It is legit 100% real Italian marble. And look how pretty it looks housed on top of my bathroom sink. It is just, it's stunning. Right next to that round mirror. Oh my God, I love, absolutely love this look. I love it. So this is another look from the other end of the bathroom. So we have our shower in the background with a beautiful view of the trees outside. And this is the look that you get. Oh my God, I am in love. Look at how pretty this is, you guys. Love it, absolutely love it. All right, let's see what other little stems we can find in our stuff. I also found like these little chestnut stems. These are also from Hobby Lobby, and they were $11.99 per stem. I am almost certain I would not have paid $11.99 for them. They were probably about 40% off or 50% off at the time. So let's go ahead and stick them in our little vase just to see what they will look like. Okay, so for this little setup, we switched out the vase color, and so this is what these beauties are looking like. Very minimal. It looks almost Japanese like. I love it. I love it against the black frame of the mirror, against the black hardware of the bathroom shower stall. It is absolutely adorable. I do love the minimal look of this. What do you guys think? Very nice. This is very, very, very stunning. I love the color palettes. This is more for fall. These looks or these colors are more for fall, but I'm certain you can use it any time of year, especially here in the Caribbean. We don't have seasons, so I'll put up whatever I like whenever I like it. But I think these are so adorable in this black face. Just goes to show you with just the change of something simple such as a floral arrangement or the color of your vase, it can give the space an entirely different look. And as you can see, everything goes well with my color palette in the bathroom. I have a lot of wood, beige, brown, and black. So I think this looks really stunning in here. Very beautiful, very minimal, and I love it. I think it's the reflection against the mirror that's doing it for me. Look at how pretty that is. I absolutely love it. Look at how pretty that is. Really nice. Really, really nice. Along with all the other black accents. All right, so let me see what else we have in my little floral storage bag. Okay guys, coming up next, I have these really pretty neutral ivory toned stems. These are also from Hobby Lobby. I do not have the tag on them, but I believe maybe they could have been around same price as the last ones, $11.99 with 40% off from Hobby Lobby. So let me get these set up in a little vase so you guys can see what it looks like styled. Alrighty, so the price on these were $12.99 and they are from Hobby Lobby. And so let's style them up so you guys can see what it looks like. I don't have a coffee table yet, but if you can picture this in this corner on top of a coffee table sitting right next to the window here. This creates a whole little mood for it. We've got the view from the staircase, but let me go put it in the bathroom just so we can see since we're already set up out there. Okay guys, so this is what we have. Remember, these are two stems making a big statement. So if you can just get a few basic pieces, just big, tall, bold pieces, you can make such a statement with minimal effort. You don't need big bunches of everything. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty this is. Let me straighten out my little marble thingy right here. We'll place it on the end. Oh, this is pretty. It is so pretty. Let me just step back so you guys can see. Two stems, that's it, and it makes such a beautiful statement piece. Not only two stems, it's So pretty, minimal effort, 2 stems in a vase. Look at the difference it creates here. Or in any space. It doesn't have to be in your bathroom. It could be a bedroom. It can be a living space. It could be on a kitchen island. But look at the statement this makes. Tell me that is not giving. Everything looks good. You don't need a whole bunch of stuff. My thing is, I love neutral colored stems, not florals so much. Just stems, leaves, that type of stuff. And I love pampas grass. And I have a few olive branch stems. Those interchangeably throughout the year, throughout the seasons, done. That's all you need. That is all you need. Another piece that I like to accessorize with are mirrors, because everything reflected back in a mirror looks so good. It looks so curated. And I just think that it makes the biggest impact in whatever room you're in with the least amount of effort. But look at this. Look at it again against the backdrop of the bathroom, styled in my master bedroom. So pretty. And I do also have some olive branches as well. And let's pop these in the vase and see what it's looking like. Now, our little olive branches were $14.99, and they are also from Hobby Lobby. And let's see what it looks like on the backdrop of my bathroom wall in a black vase. Very, very nice. Of course, you're gonna have to fluff out your stem, straighten them out, set the leaves up how you want it. But let's see if we add another decor piece, like maybe a clear vase. Hang on, let me get that. Okay, so that's a vibe. That's a story. You put something like that next to it, and you put like your little folded up hand towels. You can put all your bath essentials, your sponges, cotton balls, whatnot, right in there next to it. Do you see where I'm going with this? It is making a statement for sure. Yeah, that is really cute, really pretty. Let me try to fluff out these leaves a little bit. What I like about these olive leaves are the little berries on them, the little olives on them. They look so realistic, so I just love that it brings in that natural element. Even though it is a full olive tree or olive branches, it does look realistic. Okay, so I fluffed it out a little bit and it looks good. Don't mind the tags on it, don't mind the vase that needs touching up, but yeah, just picture that glass vase with your hand towels and bathroom essentials. It makes such a pretty look up against the wood backdrop. I love it. I do, absolutely. Look how pretty that looks. And with the reflection from the other side of the mirror, it makes the room look extra long. Look at how pretty that is. I'm telling you guys, simplicity is where it's at. Don't go spending your money on a whole bunch of stuff. Get a few basic pieces and just make it work. Shop your home, rearrange things from room to room, and just go with it. I just love that look. I love that look. So we have the mirror there, and we have the mirror down there. And look at that vibe that it creates. So you can also put, you know, the glass vase up on top of a little bit of a little wood riser. You can add like a little flameless candle to it and just create a whole mood. Use your space to create the soft life that you love. So you come home from a hard day of work. This is set up. You bring in a candle, you light it, and you get into the shower and just relax. Just relax and enjoy the vibe. It feels like you're in a spa. You've got the natural flow of these olive branches. You've got the trees outside. And I think it just creates a space where you can totally unwind and relax after a very long day. Look at that. What do you guys think of all the florals so far? Do you think that the pieces that I have shown you here can work in your space? Do you think it works in my space? I am digging it. I am digging it. Let me move this one out of the way. Pull that out of the way. And there we go. How pretty is that? And I always get my ideas. I go online for Crate and Barrel, Restoration Hardware, Pottery Barn, and I always screenshot little images that I see while I'm watching videos of what's in store for the season. And I create my own ideas based off of what I see. So this one I am definitely loving. Olive branches, black vase, glass vase lit up with your bathroom essentials, and you've got a totally different look. Okay, don't mind all the stuff on the floor, but I am standing back here by the glass shower door, and look at what you can see from this angle. I don't even have any words. This is unbelievable. It's like you're in an Italian spa somewhere in Tuscany. You have to create the mood that you want, create the vibe, create that space that you want to be in. This is your retreat. This is your space. Make it work for you. You gotta love the space that you live in. And so look at this. Let me just pull back the shower doors right here, and don't mind me in the mirror. Look at that. What? Look at that. I'm telling you, this is it. Look at how pretty that is. Don't mind all the stuff on the floor. But look how stunning that looks. And this is the view I get from my shower. Let me show you guys outside. Look. I feel like I'm in a tree house when I'm up here. It is so pretty. Standing in my shower. My shower is 8 by 10. No, 8 by 8. It's a big space. So I'm in the shower, and this is the look that I am getting from in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Let me pull back. Do you see what I mean? And go in. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, I think I have 1 or 2 more looks to share with you guys. So let's get into the next one. Let me know which one was your favorite. And our last look of the day, our last set of stems. These are like little bunny tails on a brown stem. These were $12.99, also from Hobby Lobby. So let's go ahead and put these in a vase so I can show you guys what they look like. Now let's get into it. Let's talk about minimalism. If there was a picture under home decor minimalism, this would be it. Look at the simplicity of these little stems. They don't say much, they don't do much, but it absolutely makes a statement. I love the way they look. I love that there are no leaves, no florals. It's just these pretty little twigs with the little bunny tails on them. Now, what I would do when it comes to the base of this, just so you don't have just these little skinny branches sticking out of a wide mouth vase, I would stuff some empty plastic bag or any type of filler in here, and then I would put some Spanish moss around the top area to fill it up. not the green one, but the dried wood look ones, the really washed out green moss, and I would use that as a filler to fill this spot, and that way it gives some kind of balance to the base of the stems without making it look so crazy and empty. But I don't have to say anything, this really speaks for itself. Do you agree? Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite look. So we have these stems, the one before with the olive branches, the one before that with the white petals, the one before that with the chestnuts, and what else did I have? I can't remember. I have to take a peek. What else did I put there? I don't know, but I think they're all stunning. They all create a different vibe for the space, and simplicity, that's what it's about. That's what I'm about. Not a whole lot, but just pieces that create a whole vibe in your space. It's very pretty, very minimal, very simple. Look at that. So that's it for our floral looks. Actually, no, because I do have some pampas stems right here. Oh, let's stick these in to see. These were $7 and change. Hobby Lobby again. So let's do this last look and then we'll wrap up this part of the video. So for these, we're gonna switch it back to the black base because I wanna see what it looks like with the contrast of the natural tone pampas grass against the black of the vase. So let me show you guys after I set it up. For these, I think we need more of a filler. Just these 4 stems alone. They're cute, but it has to be something more substantial or not. It depends on the look you're going for, but look how pretty that is in the black. Let me switch it out to the other color vase. These ones are cute, but I'm not really feeling it. The stems have like, I don't know, the color of it is a little off-putting. It has like a yellowish undertone for me, and I probably will not style this one here, but I'll probably put it somewhere else. But they are cute, but just not for this space. So that's it. This one is a no for this space. Not bad, but just not for here and not for this type of vase. Okay, let's get these back in the bags and we're gonna wrap this part up. And I just wanted to share this with you guys while we're in the fall season. We're in September. I got this little pumpkin here from the Dollar Tree. It looks like mercury glass, but it's actually plastic. And on the bottom, there's a little switch because it lights up. So let's turn that on and let me show you guys what simple little decor can do for your space. Look at how adorable and cute this is. It's got little fairy lights in between. It's battery operated. It came with the batteries. $3 from the Dollar Tree. And I have about 4 of those, and I think that they are so cute. And I just have it here on a little riser. And like I said before, like I always say, you can use simple little pieces to elevate your space. This is nothing more than a plastic pumpkin with fairy lights, and it's like a very, very soft shade of sage green. And you guys know green is one of my favorite colors. Look how pretty. Simple but pretty. So let me show you guys. You can see the little lights in there. It is so cute. You can even put it here on the windowsill for your bathroom if you have a windowsill that is wide enough. And look at how pretty it is against the backdrop. And you can see the little lights inside twinkling away, but I think That is so adorable. Very cute, very demure. Alrighty, it is too hot in here. I only came by just for a brief moment, and it's probably been over an hour now since I've been up here, so it is definitely time to go for today. One last look. And I am going to lock up and head out. Let me take a look from the other side. There we go. Where did I get these from? Oh, these were from Five and Below. And it's the cutest little linen stool with the white oak legs. $5, and I got 2 of these, and this is the exact aesthetic that I am going for. So let me sit it here in the corner just so you guys can see. Definitely a little vibe going on there. Very cute. I love it. Love it. Living room sofa wall is 96 inches wide. And let's see for the TV wall. TV wall over here is 73 inches across. So I'm gonna go measure the TV at home to see if we can get away with the 80-inch TV on that wall.